Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's do this.
I'm glad we have returned to Enbar. It's far warmer than the kingdom, for one. How are you doing, Your Majesty? I hope you've been getting some rest, at least. It seems you never stop working unless someone physically pulls you away from it.
I've been getting more rest than Hubert, at least. We're here in the gardens, chatting, are we not?
Fair enough. And so I'm clear, even a sliver of your time is a blessing beyond all measure. Though I suggest you find a better point of comparison than Hubert for how hard you work.
This is the part where you nobles all crowd around a table slurping on tea, right? Seems like a good enough way to unwind a bit.
Tea? I wouldn't mind were it just myself and Her Majesty, but... What's happening in the throne room?
What's what?
Hubert, what's wrong?
Intruders in the palace, Your Majesty.
Ah, figured.
They entered through one of the secret passages, and are even now attempting to hunt you down. I sent soldiers to intercept them, but we should be prepared for anything.
Do you think it's those who slither in the dark?
I know not. But they could not have breached that passage without assistance from the inside. Though there are only a few who know of that passage, and would be capable of acting as a guide. Your Majesty, might you kindly step this way?
Hubert, do you really think she would do that?
You're not getting away!
This shall be your grave, intruder!
You simpleton! Were you trying to annihilate me as well? Thanks to you, the assassin made their escape!
As though one of your paltry skill would have caught such elusive prey in the first place. What matters now is that we give pursuit. All trespassers must be felled without mercy.
Adagon is routed. Oh, so I can persuade her.
That was Shamir, which means the attackers.
I will gladly handle this. Along
Adjutant?
with- They must be the Knights of Ceres' assassins. We must protect Her Majesty with everything we have.
Stop the enemy incursion! Seal off those entry points before reinforcements arrive!
Seize the stronghold to steer the entry points.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to...
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, if I
The
must.
Goblin Horde was
Just
even
do as I
there.
planned.
I shall take it from here.
Lady Edelgard, I must ask that you remain in the throne room where it will be easier to defend you and predict enemy movements. And as your protection will require my full attention, I will remain here at your side.
This will take but a moment with me here. Out of the way.
Okay, time to attack.
To level up.
Well, would you look?
I guess we'll attack here.
Yo, get away.
Witness the...
No time to win anything, Constance.
We must exterminate them with much haste. Out of the way! This is our chance!
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Just do as I planned.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
This will take but a moment with me here.
I won't lose.
Okay, I need to help you get that stronghold.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
You got my back? Let us join forces. Your punishment.
We'll do it together.
Yep.
I've got you now.
Oh, hi, Samia.
Peace, good intruder. I assure you, I'm no fighter.
Says the wolf in sheep's clothes. But sure, whatever. Where's the Emperor? I've got this.
I'm going to fix him again.
Just a little more and we'll retake this section of the palace.
God, this guy feels so confusing. I mean, it's about to be 4, but still.
We were holed up nice and safe until they came barging in.
I'll get this. Hello. May I convince you to join outside?
You're not my target, which means you're wasting my time.
Good.
I can't waste another minute.
Now what?
Oh, come on.
Slippery creature. Let's stay on guard.
Over here! More intruders!
Oh, jeez, hi. Where'd you all come from?
Talisted teams with enemies. Trust them all.
Is there even one room I can be alone?
Nope.
I've got this.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to... I can still fight.
There's a stronghold at the end, okay. Yep.
The enemy is trying to seize the fire orbs.
Okay, gravy.
If they succeed, they'll be able to target Her Majesty. We can't let that happen.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these must...
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Link up. Let us join forces.
Give it a view. Just make things more efficient.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. I'll claim the Emperor's head myself.
Oh my goodness.
That enemy poses a nasty threat. Dispatch her at once.
What do you think I'm trying to do? There's a lot of side missions you're forcing on to be here, man. You stop that.
This is our chance. Well, with out of the way.
That was too close. We best stay on our guard, Your Majesty.
Go away.
All right, here I go. There's nothing.
Oh, if I must. Leave.
Yep. Spicy wood. Guess I have stuck upon you.
These aren't assassins. They're an army.
Basically.
I'll take you all on. Stand down.
Yep.
Out of the way.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone to me! I will walk you to the Emperor's hiding place!
I've got that.
Well, that can't be good. He's going to use magic to send in attackers.
Defeat the base of the Fortress Knight to start the rendezvous. Yep, button mash.
Ah, Linhardt. It seems you're actually willing to work when the Emperor's life is on the line.
Could you imagine the headaches if she died? Not that you don't already work every second of the day.
You got my back?
Well, I'm releasing his attack now to interrupt the dialogue.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, level ups. I get it. Trying to play distraction again. Yep.
Tremendous work.
When did the rendezvous?
I'm glad you took care.
Okay, now get back to getting rid of that guy.
Reinforcements. The last thing I want is more work.
I can still fight.
Yep. There we go.
That takes care of the rabble, which leaves us with the true problem at hand.
Hi, Samir.
We will not escape our clutches this time.
They're really keeping the heat on. All right, time for another approach.
Enough of this. It seems clear the enemy won't come out of hiding until I do.
The guard is advancing.
That may be true, Your Majesty. But is it wise to place yourself in such peril?
Whew. We
I forgot all the assassins still on here.
We've got a friend in trouble. Cured the fire orbs.
No, well, probably fine as long as we do the objective. It's fine. Oh, hello.
Caught one. Do it. Give me all you want.
Oh boy.
It's a trap.
That should do for now.
Oh, come on.
The skies were meant to be secure. And doubly certain we have a traitor in our midst.
Hi, Catherine.
It's brave of you to try and lure us out, but such courage will cost you your life.
Thunder, Catherine. It seems Rhea is not playing around. Take this!
They've broken through. We must hurry to Her Majesty's side.
On it.
No mercy to the Archbishop's enemies!
My lord, we stand ready to warp the Emperor back to the throne room upon your command.
Do it.
Do it.
As you wish. Use the magic. A wise man is ever ready.
Nicely timed. Thank you, Minister Henry.
You're taking a beating, Catherine. But don't worry, I've got your back.
I'm not done with you. Oh, hi.
It is strange, Shamir. I heard you quit the Knights of Saros, yet here you are.
Well, someone's done their research. But yeah, I'm just another mercenary now.
Then let me make you an offer. Come work for us, and we will spare Catherine's life.
Don't listen to him, Shamir!
Ooh, you are being persuaded. You are being very persuaded. Alright, I've done this.
Let us join forces.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
Run, Catherine. I'm staying.
Don't make me drag you out of here, Shamir!
Go before I kill you myself.
Damn it!
Good. We have a contract.
A contract. Contracto.
The threat has been quelled. But we allowed them far too much leeway. The situation calls for careful reflection.
Still, you saved my life, which means my path for the future remains intact. Thank you.
Whew!
Hubert, did you hear? My father has
vanished. Yes. We should have killed the dastard when we had the chance.
All I can say is that I wished my father to be tried fairly, as is his noble right. But now, it is clear that will never happen.
I could excoriate you further, but we lack the time. We must get to the bottom of this, and quickly. The Knights of Seros descended on us with the fury I have rarely seen. In all that confusion, even a bear could have slipped away without raising an alarm.
I would not go so far as to call them conspirators, but my father had many old friends in the palace. Some may have turned a blind eye. They should be found and questioned.
I agree. That is one possibility. Though there is another.
What?
Yes, well. Now that we have a fugitive on our hands, I intend to make full use of it. This situation affords us a chance to remedy another.
What does that mean?
If that is the beginning of a scheme, Hubert, you do a terribly poor job of veiling it.
It is no concern of yours. Not yet, at any rate.
Right. Lovely. Well, so long as whatever you're planning has Edelgard's blessing and will be of aid to the Empire, I will brook no complaint.
All will be revealed in time.
Laps.
Get.
Smear's not playable.
I'm told the secret passage they used was sealed off centuries ago.
Yes. The palace floor plans failed to even show it. I'm shocked the church knew of its existence.
In the age of Seros, the Empire and Church were intimately related. It's safe to assume the Central Church took pains to retain its information from the time.
I shudder to think what other inconvenient secrets they might be privy to.
Yes, well, based on the scale of the attack, they must have seen this as their first and only chance. Ah, there you are.
They said you wanted to talk?
Yes. I believe I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for?
To be blunt, I thought you were with the enemy. I had you pegged for an informant, planted among us by those who slither in the dark. It was not an unreasonable assumption. You enter Her Majesty's life at the perfect time, allure her with your strength, and choose our house to study with. And oh, surprise! You have dark powers. It was all too much to dismiss as mere coincidence.
I mean, that's an understandable assumption to make. Considering who you worked with beforehand, that is quite a reasonable assumption, Hubert.
It was at Hubert's suggestion that I appointed you captain of our mercenary unit. He felt this would allow us to quietly assess your abilities and allegiances, and I agreed. I know I told you I did this because I believed in you and your strength, but the decision was somewhat more nuanced than that. I'm sorry.
The moment I got wind of this attack, I immediately thought of you. This is it, I thought. The traitor has sprung the trap, and now the Emperor's life is in danger. But instead, you thwarted the assassination attempt and kept Her Majesty safe. I was wrong about you. Deeply so. And for that, I am ashamed beyond measure. Pray forgive me.
No, I'm not gonna make that of them.
Don't worry about it. I would have done the same. Honestly, I thought it was weird how quick you both trusted me. Good to finally know the reason behind it all.
That does not excuse our actions. We had no right to deceive you as we did. But I swear, we will make amends. You have but to let us know how.
You can start by trusting me. Or if that's not in the cards, have the decency to tell me you don't to my face. At least then I'll know where I stand.
I doubt doing so would have changed anything. But I understand the sentiment. We will attempt to be better going forward.
Be better? Really?
Hubert, why not just promise to be more forthright?
Because that might make me a liar. Let me speak plain. I no longer believe you to be working with the enemy. However, that does not necessarily mean the possibility is now non-existent.
I guess I did ask for honesty. But look, do you guys trust me or not?
Of course we trust you.
Or I do, at least. So please, let us begin this relationship anew on solid ground.
It is now 1182.
Time skip!
The Great War Edelgard instigated has swept across Fodlan and looks more grim with each passing day. The Empire struggles to hold Aryan Road to the west and the Great Bridge to the east. The kingdom cannot bring Western lands to heal. Even the Alliance must face changing times. The Central Church sends the Knights of Saros to the Imperial capital to assassinate the Emperor, but fails. Roughly half a year passes before the tides show any true sign of shifting.
Okay, half a year, time skipped. What do you mean this is part 1? And this is gonna be all over the place.
Scarlet Blaze. Shifting history. 5 months have passed since the attack on the Emperor, and 1182 nears a close. Though each army schemes, the battle maps barely change. But now, history is about to resume its course.
Today is a momentous day in Fodlan's history that people will mark for generations to come.
Then why do you look so conflicted?
I'm not conflicted, Claude. I'm just painfully aware of how much stronger I need to be. That's why I'm counting on you and the Alliance to make up the difference.
Oh.
Hey, I've got feeling unprepared down to a science, so let's say we help each other out. If we work together, we can achieve what's best for both of us, right?
Indeed.
I have reviewed the terms, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
You've done fine work here, Hubert. Thanks. And thanks to you as well, Holst. You know I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I've never known you to shy away from ceremonial affairs like this, but it is the most significant pact since the founding of the Leicester Alliance, so your caution was most prudent. I must admit, I was quite nervous. Thankfully, I managed not to follow it up.
You surely jest. You did your work masterfully, without batting an eye. I am truly impressed that Leicester's most valiant general is so well versed in diplomacy.
Don't be insulting, Hubert. Sir Holst is a duke. A man can be brave in battle and still know how to get things done. Take our Minister of Military Affairs, for example.
A man for whom the term looks can be deceiving was likely invented.
Speaking of Count Burgleys, where is he? I thought he'd be here so we could go head-to-head. We never did get to finish our battle.
I'm afraid the Count couldn't make it, but perhaps you'd consider my bodyguard instead?
What?
I'm certain you'll find the challenge to your liking. Is this your first time meeting, by the way?
It is. Well, friend, care to go around with me?
They say this Holst character is the strongest man in Leicester. But is he as strong as the Ashen Demon?
Bring it on!
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I hope you mean later and not this very second. It would be a shame to get blood all over this nice paperwork.
Yes. All eyes are on us. We must make this a grand gesture and show our soldiers that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Well, let's get to it. As leader of all the lords and knights who sit at the round table of the Leicester Alliance, I, Claude von Regan, hereby swear this pact. Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Alliance to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
Goodness, look how far you've risen. You're standing on the stage of history. I know you'll do great things. Yes, and greater things still.
Right then. We've got plenty of bright new faces here at the round table today. First, a brand new count ruling Gloucester, and Duke Goneril and Count Ordelia have decided that their heirs will sit for them.
Unfortunately, Lawrence and Lysithea can't join us, due to their responsibilities in the Imperial Army.
I called you here to give you notice. The Leicester Alliance is assenting to the Empire's request and sending troops to the Kingdom front. Houses Regan, Gloucester, and Daphnel will be supplying most of the soldiers. And instead of the usual route through Aelel, we'll be invading Fraldarius directly by sea.
You're staying behind, right, Holst?
Indeed I am. Almyra is still an unknown quantity, and we've no idea if or when Prince Shahid might stage another attack.
New name I have not seen.
And the same goes for House Ordelia. They've had more than their share of troubles on their border. We agreed that shipping their army away might not be the most prudent of ideas.
And that's all she wrote. You'll find the details in the document you've all been given. I wish the Kingdom would see they're between a rock named Adrestia and a hard place named Leicester and throw that white flag high, but of course they won't. So good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you.
And so, the Alliance has agreed to bring their troops to bear and attack the Kingdom from the east. At the same time, we will resume our invasion from the west using Aryan Road as a foothold. We'll subjugate the Kingdom's lords one by one as we work our way toward Blaidd.
News of the pact will doubtless have spread throughout the kingdom by now. Provided enough houses see the futility in fighting, we may be able to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. However, that is likely wishful thinking. We should instead expect the worst and prepare accordingly.
You think? Some of them already bent the knee to us once, along with Count Rowe. Wouldn't they jump at a chance to swap sides again?
An idea I am certain has already occurred to the king. Lately, we have been scrambling to reorganize, dealing with an attack by the Knights of Seros and negotiating a pact with Leicester. And during that time, the winds of purgation have swept across Fargus. In one fell swoop, the king has expunged most of the nobles likely to align with us.
Still, it's us and the Alliance against him, which means we've got the advantage. What's there to worry about?
The concern isn't that we'll lose. It's that winning might come at the cost of too many lives. What an utterly pointless, senseless thing to do. Oh, I find it all so very draining.
Whatever our intent, we're the instigators here. We can't expect the enemy to do anything less than defend their land with tooth and claw.
Speak for yourself. If someone invaded my territory, I'd hand over lands and titles on a silver platter. Especially if I had no chance of winning.
There is truly no other noble like you, Linhard. And perhaps no person at all for that matter. Regardless, we must proceed with caution. When people think someone is after what they possess, they respond with fear, even if the thought is all in their head. In the eyes of the people of Fargus, there is no limit to what evils the Empire might visit upon them.
My father started saying he can't sleep because he's scared the old church is coming to Garreg Mach to kill him. From the sound of my mother's letters, he's really shaken up. Remember that the kingdom has much coldness. We must not forget to be bundling up like people of the snow. Our Petra is always ready for what lies ahead. I wish I had better understanding of your Fodlan ways, so I could be giving more assistance to everyone.
Don't worry about it, Petra. With all the different factions in this thing, even we have a hard time keeping it straight. This almost seems so backward compared to the way things were in Brigid.
In any case, the battles ahead will be more brutal than any we have yet fought. Keep a vigilant eye out for both yourselves and each other. That is all. Dismissed.
Guess things aren't gonna be so easy anymore. We're under some real pressure to win.
Alright, off to Fargus again. Well, over here, and the objective is right over there, as it was. We had forced away from us. Alright, so I'll admit that my projections that was all wrong. Sure. Emperor, and, you know, all your stuff. So you just have to get into equipment and battalions. Oh, right, Adagon asked to see me. Something about assistance he's making. The location team has changed, so tensions are really amping up now. Words.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Shall we?
There you are. We shall begin reading at once. Come with me. Battle suggestions. Does anyone have any suggestions regarding how to prepare for battle? At the start of each chapter, your allies may offer you battle suggestions. When the suggestion is implemented, the ally who made the suggestion will have boosted morale and increased support points to you. If you implement a suggestion, its effects will last until the end of the chapter. You can check the effects of an implemented suggestion by selecting Camp Info from the pause menu.
I have a strategy.
Hey,
What if we tried...
I have a proposition.
hey, so hear me out.
Okay, so this seems like
What if
rather
we
simple, okay.
tried this? Just leave everything to me.
Shall we?
We'll proceed with this plan. I'm counting on all of you.
What do you think?
You have been keeping busy, says. Hope you are ready to push on toward victory. This may be a fierce battle. It's possible we could lose any one of our close combats, except you are on the most casually difficulty ever, which means we are not going to lose anybody, except for those in the story mode. I would suggest treasuring the moments we have now, spending time with them while you can.
Hey!
Think about friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually made a little something when I started to become a full-fledged mercenary. That'd be a bad idea to get that to someone. It would be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. Oh, so the fucking bug crystal? Special accessories. Gift an ally a bug crystal, and in return they'll give you their special accessory. Put on a special accessory, and your unique action ability will be overridden with that of the unit who gave you the accessory. Only allies with an A support level with shares can receive a Merc Crystal. You will only acquire one Merc Crystal per playthrough, so think carefully about whom you want to give it to. Huh. That is... I'm guessing this is the equivalent of... The wedding ring from Three Houses? It's quite the equivalent.
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? We overcome with sentimentality.
Right on.
Yeah, I was excited to get back to it. Excited. I can't say I was expecting that response. But of course I'm unable to give it to you because we don't have any support wings in general, which means that is clearly not possible. Okay. But next time let's play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. As long as I don't have to re-record too much of anything, yeah. I think this might be the start of the end of the playthrough? I've been wrong about the whole thing with the thing in Endbar, clearly. I could be entirely wrong with what's going on ahead. But, I don't know, it's just... I really just want to face off against those who suffer in the dog at this point. At this point, where it's just kind of like, barely mention. I'm rubbing on again, so I'm gonna try to end this now. Next time, let's play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. We'll do our usual camp things and make preparations for getting to Bladed Territory and maybe finding Rhea eventually. Especially getting to the sewer class, which I thought was going to be like a whole special power-up thing. But apparently I guess not, it's okay. Just would be too coincidental for that to happen, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you guys then.